My name is Daniel. I am 38-year old. I work as a financial advisor in a quiet city, Everton. For 10 years, I believed I had a stable life, a good job, a nice house, a beautiful wife named Sophia. Sophia and I met in college. She was smart, funny, and calm. We got married when we were 26. We did not have children, but we talk about it often. At least we used to over the last year. Something soon it started small. Sophia began staying late at work. She worked as a project manager at a tech company. Deadlines, meeting, business trip. That was her explanation. At first, I did not question it, but then she started guarding her phone. She changed her password. She started taking calls in another room. If I entered, she would quickly end the call. One night, I woke up at 2 a.m. She was not in bed. I walked downstairs quietly. He was letting her car outside, taking on the phone. In the dark, when he was Sammy standing at the window. One evening, Sophia was in the shower, on her phone busied on the kitchen counter. I wasn't planning to check it, but the screen lit up. A message popped up. I missed you already. Last night was perfect. My hair stopped. The tent name was set as M. My hands were shaking. I did not open the message. I did not need to. I already knew. But at least I thought I did. For next Friday, she told me she had a late meeting. I waited 10 minutes after she left. Then I followed her. I felt sick doing it, but I know the trust. She did not go to her office. She drove to a small house on the other side of town. An older house, walls, quiet street. She parked and went inside. I sat in my cab for almost and once my chest felt tight. Finally the door opened. A man stepped out with a tall dark jacket, maybe early 40s. He touched her arm gently. I felt something inside me break. She smiled at him, not a friendly smile, a soft one, and an intimate one. I drove home before she could see me that night. When she came home, I asked her directly, "Are you cheating on me?" She paused for a second. I saw fire in her eyes. Then she looked tired. Yes, she had quietly, no excuse, no denial, just yes. How long? I asked. 6 months. 6 months of life, 6 months of pretending. Did you love him? I asked her. She did answer. That was answer enough. Over the next week, we barely spoke. She slept in the guest room. I contacted Malaya. Everything felt like he was fetching someone else's life for a pet. One night I asked her one more question. Who is he? She hesitated. Then she said something strange you did not want to know. That sentence stood in my brain. 2 days later, there was in my mind. My heart started racing, Mr. Daniel Carter's. One asked, yes, we need to ask you. You have few questions about your wife. God fell and thought my body. What happened? The offer looked serious. Do you know a man named Michael Reeves? I nodded slowly. There the man should be seeing. The officer exchanged a look. Michael Reeves' wife found died last night. Everything was silent. Dead, oh, I whispered. When I asked her and I felt heavy, what does that have to do with Sophia? The offer looked at me careful. Why she seen entering his house shortly before neighbors heard the gunshot. My mind exploded. No, no, no. We could not. Betty won, and I said it. I remember hours. You do not want to know. Sophia was arrested the next morning. I watched from the window as they handcuffed her. She did look surprised. She did cry. She just looked at me, and there was something in her eyes I had never seen before. No guilt, not fear, something dark, weak, past. Then the police uncovered something trifling. Michael Reeves was not just her love, she was her biological father. I felt sick reading that in the court. Sophia had been adopted by a child. He found her real father a year ago. They met in the secret. Their relationship became in properties, duplicated, disturbing. Once you discovered he had a violent past, including harming another woman a year ago, she tried to cut content. He refused, he threatening to expose everything. He threatened to come to our house. He said he would destroy her life and mine. The night he died, he had gone there to end. According to statement, he attacked her. But there was struggle, the gun went off, self-defense. The court later ruled it a justifiable homicide. He was released after everything, after the court case, after the headlines faded. So if you came home, he sat across from each other at the kitchen table. Silence between us. Then he said something that froze my blood. I know I cheated on you. I started at her what I needed you to believe I did. I felt confused. She continued slowly. If you thought I was cheating, you would be angry. You will push me away. Would not follow me that night. I realized something. That night she killed him. I did not follow her because I really believed I know the truth. She had planned that. She made me think she was having an affair, so I would stay away, so I would not see what really happened, so I would not be to danger to her fill her eyes. I was protecting you. Mine could handle it. I something. Damn, I thought she bested me, but she was fighting something terrible. We were not the same couple we used to be. Sound wounded never fully heals. But we're trying slowly, carefully, because sometimes the truth is dark than pastel. Sometimes life does not look clean or perfect. Sometimes life looks like secret, like silence, like protecting someone even if you make them hate you. And sometimes the person you think is destroying your life is actually saving it. If you like this story, please comment and share.